What is there in that shelter next to the house of Obed-Edom? Under that blue cover. Do you remember? There is the golden box that was called the Ark of God, the sign that God was in the midst of the people. The Ark of the Lord is already for 3 months with Obed-Edom. The Lord has blessed him and his whole family so much. When King David hears this good news, he thinks, now it's time to get the ark to Jerusalem. David informs all the people of Israel. Together they go to bring up the ark to Jerusalem. When those who are carrying the ark of the Lord have taken 6 steps, David sacrifices a bull and a fattened calf. These sacrifices are a present for the Lord. David shows his love. He is so happy. It is such a joyful day. The people shout, and do you hear the sound of the trumpets? There they go, all the way to Jerusalem. Do you see all the people behind the ark? Everyone is rejoicing that the ark will be in Jerusalem from now on. And who is in front of the ark? King David. He doesn't wear the clothes that he normally wears as a king. No, he is dressed like all the other people, and he is dancing before the Lord with all his might. As the people with the ark of the Lord entered Jerusalem, the wife of David, Michal, is watching from a window. When she sees King David leaping and dancing before the Lord, she despises him in her heart. She thinks, how can he do this? This is not what a king needs to be doing. Look, he is even not dressed in his royal clothes. The people bring the ark of the Lord to a tent that David has pitched for it. And then again David sacrifices burnt offerings and fellowship offerings before the Lord. He is so grateful. Are you grateful for what the Lord is doing for you? And how can you show that to him? After David has finished sacrificing the offerings, he blesses the people in the name of the Lord Almighty. Then he gives a loaf of bread, a cake of dates, and a cake of raisins to each person in the whole crowd of Israelites, both men and women. That's a nice way of sharing your joy and blessings. Afterwards, all the people go home. David as well. But then his wife comes out to meet him and says, do you think you will ever get any respect from now on? You have been going around half naked in full view of the slave girls of your servants. You behaved yourself as any vulgar fellow would. David answers, I was celebrating before the Lord. I will even humble myself more than this in my own eyes. But with these slave girls you are speaking of, I will be held in honor. Yes, indeed, it are not the others that are not paying respect to their king. It is his own wife that doesn't respect her husband. And that is why the Lord never blessed her with a child. Yes, indeed, it is very important to respect others. It is also very important to celebrate before the Lord that he is near. That is what David did, but that's what we can do as well. Come, let us glorify the Lord for who he is for us by singing for him.